But as you'll see, the inventory chart shows that while it's been trending down overall, it seems to have leveled out over the last few weeks, and so we're crossing our fingers. Hello, I'm Christopher. I'm the owner of Halcyon Real Estate. I'm affiliated with the Keller Williams Marcus Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. Today is the 11th of March, 2024. It is 54 degrees outside today in Salt Lake City, and this is the numbers and the nuance. This is where you come every week to know exactly what's happening in Utah's right now housing market. Not a quarter ago, not last year, but right now. I'm taking the data every week right off the MLS and presenting it here for you to know exactly what's going on. All right, you can check my real estate numbers explained video flagged at the top of the screen right now if you want a recap or a better in-depth explanation of what all these numbers really mean. For now, we'll jump right into what I would tell you the numbers mean, the nuance part of the video, and then we'll look at the numbers to see exactly what's going on. All right, now in last week's video, I remarked on how our home sold data, the best indicator for demand for housing in Utah, has been coming up and sharply up really since the beginning of February, showing us the arrival of spring really, but showing us the arrival of the increase of demand that always comes with spring. I also pointed out that our inventory has been trending down, and if it continued to trend down as demand came up, then we'd have what none of us really want in Utah right now, which is another season of sharp increases in home values. But as you'll see, the inventory chart shows that while it's been trending down overall, it seems to have leveled out over the last few weeks, and so we're crossing our fingers that that leveling out of our inventory can continue, or better yet, that it can start to climb up. That would be prime. Nothing has changed much from that overview of how things looked last week, but if you want to know exactly what's going on, let's look at the numbers. Starting out as always with our inventory. Inventory now sits at 7,133. That's up just a bit, trending down over the entirety of this graph, but we see it looks to have leveled out over the last few weeks. Average days on market sits at 59. That's up from the previous week. This is trending up. Average list price this prior week came to $665,607. That's up from the previous week, trending fairly down over the course of this graph. Just note that the last 5 weeks show data points above that trend line, and we do expect this to start trending up. Average sold price, not list, but average sold price, where homes are actually selling, last week came to $653,868. And so the difference last week between average list price and average sold price, that difference came to $11,739 in the buyer's favor still. That's down further away from no difference between those two numbers, further away than it was the previous week, and this is trending pretty level still. Number of homes sold last week came to 520. That's down from the previous week, trending barely up over the entirety of the graph, and more dramatically up across the last 10-ish data points. The number of homes currently under contract comes to 4,916. That's up from the previous week, trending up. Price reductions were at 605 last week. That's up from the prior week and trending down. And the number of listing contracts either canceled, expired, or withdrawn came to 240. That's down from the week prior, and we're trending moderately down on that data set. All right, that's what's going on. That's where things are right now. If you have any questions about the market or the way I interpreted that data or about the data itself, feel free to hit me in the comments. I'll be happy to respond. If you or anyone you know is looking at a move in Utah anytime soon, feel free to reach out to me. You know, I know this market like the back of my hand. I'll be happy to be on your team. And as always, if you'd like to stay educated on Utah's right now real estate market, you can hit that subscribe button. I'll be doing this every Monday. You can stay up to date on it with me. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.